raw frustration from both Governor Murphy and Governor Cuomo that not enough people are staying home to fight coronavirus. Now, take a look at this. These are photos from Rockland County from the past week. These are people gathered at funerals despite the social distancing orders from Governor Cuomo. He said he wants the local jurisdictions to kind of bring the hammer down, and Rockland County apparently heard them. News 4's investigative reporter Sarah Wallace is live in Rockland, and she's got some exclusive new information about enforcement. Sarah.
Well, and David, the big news here is that up until today, there was really no collective legal plan here in Rockland County for law enforcement to deal with people who flagrantly violate social distance guidelines. It was kind of town to town, village to village. Well, now there is a unified approach. Most people are listening in Rockland County to social distance directives, but some are not. Angela Accomando of Haverstraw says she witnessed a lot of violations this weekend, including large groups of kids playing.
All of the kids were coming out of their house, in big numbers, and then they were staying out and playing with each other and playing tag and touching each other. In the stores, there were such large crowds that there were lines outside.
Kelly Schreiner is another resident.
I personally have called local police departments when I see large gatherings, and what I've been told is we can send a car by, but we can't make them leave.
But County Executive Ed Day told us exclusively that's about to change. This afternoon, he had a telephone conference with the governor's staff and members of law enforcement.
When cops go out now, what's going to be different?
What's going to be different is that they see something and it's a large gathering. They are now empowered under the force of law to intercede and say, look, you can't be gathered here. Before, they didn't have that. Now they do. And if someone does not comply and all else fails, that person is subject to arrest.
I'm doubling the fine. It's my way of saying this is serious.
The governor did not address Ed Day's repeated calls for a containment zone in parts of Spring Valley and Muncie. They fall within 2 zip codes that have the highest number of reported coronavirus cases in the state. The neighborhoods are predominantly ultra-Orthodox.
I can't think of a more anti-Semitic thing to do than to let the Jewish person die necessarily. That's what is at stake here.
Yossi Gestetner is a vocal community activist.
I think that Ed Day has gone crazy. At this point, they're red herring, because the actual containment zone is all over New York.
The county executive told us that going forward, large gatherings are going to be defined as 10 or more people. One other note, beginning tomorrow morning, all county parks will be closed for at least the next 2 weeks because it is too difficult to police social distancing there. From News City, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
All right, Sarah, thank you. More hotels around the United States are stepping up to give those on the front lines of this pandemic a place to sleep after a long day and night.